record recording. Maybe some more people will get on. If they don't, we'll share it. It's fine. I didn't do woohoos yesterday because, well, quite frankly, in my brain, this was last night. Obviously it wasn't. I definitely scheduled it for today. And so last night at like 8:45, I was like, oh, I gotta go get on with my team. And then I was like, why isn't it on my calendar? And I was like, done. You're cute. Okay. So I'm just gonna touch on a couple news things and a couple in like beginning of month shout outs. Tomorrow I'll be sending emails out to January, like end of month January shout outs. And then did anybody even get my last mail? Like October, November? Okay.
I did.
Okay,
I
they
did,
did get.
but
Okay.
I was gonna post it today, and then my head was like, I even took it with me to work to specifically take a picture, and I
mean, I don't know. I just got Christina's mail from December yesterday. So like whatever she sent like the first week of January. So I got it a month later. So like I just expect things to be weird. So December and January postcards, since I've been doing them 2 months at a time, because it just seems fun. I don't know. And it makes it a little easier for me. Oh God, we're all coming out. Hey. So December and January postcard shout outs will be going out here in the next week or so. But I'll send out email shout outs so you guys can be excited tomorrow.
Yeah, I got mine like Monday.
Yes, solid. Also a month. Great. I like it. I think it's like a surprise. It's like, when will I get my mail? I don't know, but when I get it, it's gonna be great. Doesn't matter. No, my mom was waiting on something, and I was like, "Is that urgent?" And she's like, "Well, no, but I don't have it yet." And I was like, "Then who cares? It's a surprise. It'll get to you when it gets to you."
Have you met the postal system?
I was like, December. I was like, if it's not urgent, who cares? That's where we're at. All right. The only, I think I said that right. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. The only thing I wanted to address for news things, Marie, why are you commenting on my post when you're on here? Hi, Marie, I'm right here. Hi.
I don't know if Sydney knows how to get in it, so I commented on the.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. So
Sydney's here.
Oh, it didn't show her when I came in.
Well, I was like, who is that? Is that Sydney without glasses?
Yeah.
She's undercover. Don't ruin it.
I looked at participants and it didn't show her. I was like, where's she at?
You gotta be able to see people all on one screen.
Figuring that out still. I'm new to this new thing, okay?
I hope I got everyone's really good faces there. You're welcome for whatever your face was doing.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my gosh, I'd be quiet too. Fabulous.
Joanna's face was really good. I'm gonna just leave it that way because I like it.
No. I was just telling my kids to be quiet.
Okay, here, I'll give you redemption. I'm gonna post both, but just so you know. All right, everybody, now I'm gonna take this photo. So now you got to like look cute, okay? Look cute. 1, 2, 3. There we go. See? All right.
Okay.
The only news tab thing I was going to cover is that we'll be getting more details on pricing and whatever going on, but they did cancel in-person Scentsy family reunion for this year. Just because even though things are getting better, vaccines are rolling out, things are happening, we don't know exactly what that looks like. Every state's a little different. So next year we'll be back together. This year it's virtual again. And we'll have more information on pricing and timeline and what that all looks like as it gets a little closer. So the few people that signed up for World Tour, I honestly thought World Tour was better than last year's SFR. And SFR, granted, SFR last year they planned in like a month because that all hit very suddenly. So I'm very actually much more enthusiastic about this SFR being virtual because they have all this time to plan it, and I think it'll be like World Tour on crack. Like it'll be even better than World Tour because it's more information, there'll be more guest speakers. I thought Kendra was amazing. I've seen a lot of speakers in my 9 years, and Kendra was like top 3 for me. I thought she was great. So I think it'll be really, really good. So just an update on that. You won't get to travel. I mean, you can travel if you want to be with people, but you won't get to travel to like a 7,000 person event this year, but
I mean, if you do, it won't be ours.
It won't be ours. More power to ya, but probably aren't going to be allowing that yet by summer. So, ooh, we're like piling on the people now. Hi, Latrice. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I'm good.
All right, and then I'm going to quickly go over team stuff, team number stuff. Yeah, team number stuff. So currently, in case you guys didn't know, there's a new catalog out. But I know it's alarming. Our numbers don't show that it's a new catalog yet, so they're showing like a normal month. But it is a new catalog, so I'll adjust that in a moment. But right now, active Angie Johnson, Allie Huber, and Ashley. She's on here. And we have a whole bunch of people with sales in. Marie, Sam B, Vicky, Justin, Tesla, Ran, you're on here. Chrissy, she's sleeping. Jamie, Joy, Alicia, Katie Raish, and Sydney. So just a start to the month. It's the 4th. It's early. I am going to run this report. We have a whole bunch of birthdays this month. Holy crap. Apparently February is a month to be born, guys. Christina Sexton's on the 8th. Laura Krieger's on the 10th. Nikki Henry's the 11th. Avalon is the 13th. Allie Connor is the 16th. Lisa's the 18th. And Alexis is the 28th. Lots of birthdays. Someone the other day I was talking to, and they were like, my whole family's birthdays are in February. And I was like,
Leah, stop.
why February?
Go lay down.
Oh, Latrice.
Go lay down. Go. Give it.
I'll mute her so she can yell at her doggy. All right. And then do we have any anniversaries this month?
Rianne had one on Monday.
I haven't done my post for those yet. Oh, we have a whole bunch. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's because there used to be we have 14 anniversaries this month. I was like, oh, why? February used to be a transition month. March used to be the new catalog. And often with February came the bonus kit. So they got like spring and summer materials. So there's a lot of them. Rayanne was on the 1st. Esther's the 9th. Sarah W. Oh no, she's Sarah S now. Sarah Shuttlecott is the 11th. Amanda Krim's the 14th. Morgan's the 16th. Kat is the 18th. Vicky's the 19th. Mossy's the 23rd. Crystal's the 24th. Aaron's the 24th. Ooh, 2 on the 24th. Katie's the 26th. Mary is the 27th. Joy's the 28th. And
Jamie.
How do we even celebrate this? Jamie's is on the 29th. We're going to have to celebrate it on the 28th. There's no 29th this year. She's a leap year Scentsy baby. Oh my God. I kind of love that.
You're welcome.
Do we get to tell her like that she doesn't get to celebrate for 3 more years? In 3 years, you'll get to have your 2-year anniversary.
She would be crushed.
That's so odd. I don't know why my brain didn't click with that last year, that it was a leap year and she joined on a leap day. That's just
Last
fun.
year was odd because January was 720 days and February.
I mean, January is
was a
always
blur.
720 days.
No, this year was only 713.
715. Okay, fair. So yeah, so that's just where we're at right now. I'll do a post with all of the anniversaries and birthdays like I've been doing for the past few months, because there's so many now. It's just easier to do a post with everybody, and because holy cow, so many people. Otherwise, all I really wanted to do was get everyone on, because we'll have our normal power hour on the last Wednesday of the month, where I'll do like more training. But I want to address, because it's a new catalog, and I just want to make sure that I know, I guess sort of address like the fact that spring summer catalog often hits in like this weird burnt out phase of life. We come in, we attack fall winter, it's our busiest season, it's crazy and chaos. But those of you who've been around for the past couple years, I feel like we've been in crazy chaos fall winter mode for about 18 months. So it's just been really, really nutso. And some of you, that's like all you know. So maybe you're just like, is this what life is like? Like, is this what you Scentsy people do? This is insane. It's not. This is weird. I wonder if I can share this. Hold on, I'm going to bring up an image while I'm talking, because I think I can share my screen with you guys. For those of you who did not go to World Tour, this graphic might be, and I think I might have shown it on, I could show you this cuteness of my niece today. I was FaceTiming with her today, and she was going, "And done. Can you see my eyes? Can you see my eyes?" Obviously, I can't see your eyes, kid. You're covering them up. But then I would do it back to her, and she'd brush the screen to try to make my hands go off of my eyes. 2-year-olds, they're real cute sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find this photo, because no, the craziness is not what we do all the time, is the moral of my story. And so I know there's a lot of burnout kind of happening with people. Whoa. Okay, let's see if I can share this. Ready? We're gonna see how good Dawn is at technology, guys. Are you ready? Yes, this one. Share. Yes.
Here it comes.
Ooh, yes.
Can you see a photo now? Is that what you
Yeah.
see? Okay. So this photo they shared at World Tour Words. And you can see this is literally, if you look at the bottom, 2004 is when Scentsy launched. 2020 was this year. And the left-hand side of it is sales. So you can see Scentsy had a pretty soft launch through 2007. And then they had a little bit of a tipping of the scales where they started to get more popular. 2009 is when I went to my first Scentsy party and got my first Scentsy product. And after that, they had hyper growth, right? And that, like, most companies will experience hyper growth like that, like once, like they gain popularity and they like explode. I joined in 2012, which apparently was a dip, news to me. But I joined when things were supposedly dipping and Scentsy was no longer popular and we were going to taper off. So jokes on everyone. And and then we kind of stayed even from 2015 through 2019. A little up, a little down, but like steady and good, right? And then we hit this year, this past year. So, which was, you can see in 1 year, more growth than the 2009 to 2012 hyper growth. So you guys just went through in 1 year more than we did in 2009 to 2012. So no, this is not normal. And so I'm going to stop the share and bring you guys back. But I wanted you guys to see that because I think it's important to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I just went through some craziness. And I don't want anybody to like be comfortable in that, because I think literally if you went out and like said the word Scentsy last year, you sold Scentsy. Like if people knew you were a consultant and you like remotely talked about it, people were at home, they were bored, they were shopping, they wanted their house to smell good, whatever. It was pretty easy in comparison to my prior 8 years to get people to be at least semi paying attention to you. And so if this is like your first year of Scentsy, I just want to like really press on, like, no, this is not all the time. Yes, it's okay that you're tired and exhausted and a little overwhelmed. That's like pretty natural, especially for this time of year, but especially after this past year. And really, as I always have, is just press on the consistency, no matter what the catalog season is, no matter what the sales are doing overall, just being consistent. I have never noticed these like dips and think like weird roller coaster parts of things in my business because I've just always been consistent. And I think that like you can easily dive in and like try to do all the things and get very overwhelmed by the hypergrowth or whatever, the 5 million announcements, the things going on. When in reality, all you need to do to be successful is to show up and be consistent. And so I want to give you guys a little permission to be exhausted and a little permission to realize that like you need to take care of yourself because you can't pour from an empty cup. And if you're exhausted and tired and trying to continue to work, like you're going to end up in a spot where you hate this. And I don't want you to be in that spot ever. Like Scentsy should never be a spot that you decide that you hate. You could decide it's not for you anymore as a business, but like you should never be working it to a point where it makes you dread having to do it. And so I just, at this time of year, I just like to tell people, especially after the chaos of last year, that like don't give yourself permission to take full months off. I like worry looking at some of the people who have literally taken like December and January entirely off and done close to nothing, because it's going to take you at least 2 to 3 months to bounce back from that. You still have to show up in some capacity, but like this is a job. It's okay to take a week vacation from that job, right? And it's a job too where you can set yourself up successfully to have stuff running in the background while you're on that week vacation. So you're ignoring, but your business is still technically working. We kind of have some leeway in that, but like give yourself permission to turn off in the evening, right? There's no wax emergency. Turn off your messages, turn off your social media notifications, read a book, watch a Netflix show. I don't know, be like me and watch The Bachelor and fry your brain a little bit. Like give yourself permission to do those things, because you can't show up for yourself, for your customers, for any team that you want to build, for your goals and your dreams, if you are feeling the crash and burn. And I really, with the new catalog, like, yes, I want you to go work the new catalog. I want you to tell people about the new catalog. but I want to make sure that in the midst of that, like, you are also important. And I want you to be healthy and take care of yourself so that the rest of your life works and your business works and your family works and your pets work. And like the post I posted yesterday, I was feeling crazy yesterday and I had to like talk myself into showing up yesterday. And sometimes showing up is minimal. It's just doing things like putting on jeans. I put on mascara in my eyebrows for the first time in like 10 months. Like sometimes it's like stupid little stuff. Like I don't really wear a lot of makeup. This is not surprising to anybody, but I was like, I just like did stupid little things to make myself feel a little bit better about life yesterday. And I just want to give you guys that same, like, I feel it sometimes too. You guys feel it sometimes too. I think there's a lot of people on the team feeling that way right now, and nobody wants to admit it. People are just going to go silent. And we had a lot of you show up today. So I'm like, yay, you're here. But I want to like kind of make you feel like, okay, I'm not crazy for feeling a little exhausted and worn out and overwhelmed by the past 12 to 18 months. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was there.
And I think
was there.
most people are right now. And so like take a day off, like take a couple days off. Don't take months off because you're going to hurt your business that way. And like, I don't want anybody to do that, but take some days off, take a week off. Like Sundays, I like almost every single week, unless there's like end of month, like last week, like Sundays, I turn everything off for the most part, like everything off. I don't like this Sunday, I literally, aside from following up with people, I did all of it from my couch. I did not move. I did not shower. It was end of month and I sat and followed up with people, but I like did not do anything else. Like we ate junk food and sat on the couch, right? And so like this Sunday, I won't be doing anything this Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We're gonna sit on the couch and eat junk food and watch Super Bowl, even though I could give two flying shits in the wind who is playing in this game. But like it's just like just allow yourself to take some time. You don't need to be on 24/7. No one will notice if you set office hours. Like they will sit gladly in your inbox or your text message box or whatever until you get back to them. It'll be okay. And like, so I'm giving you permission to take a day off every week or two to let people sit and breathe and chill because there is no wax emergency. I promise it'll be okay. Like do things to make sure that your peace is protected so that you, when you do sit down to work your business, that you are like ready to focus during that time. And then that time will actually like be successful and valuable and make you money versus feel like a burden. And that's literally all I really wanted to talk about today. But it is new catalog time. And there's some really good stuff. Do you guys like the scents? The new scents? The
Oh my gosh. My daughter's been making videos on TikTok about which one she loves. And so I just said, screw it. I'm opening her up her own party, but I need to call corporate because her teacher even ordered. I sent her to school with the little, what is it? Our little buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put it on her backpack. I put the, what was it? The cow.
Yeah.
And yeah, apparently my daughter made a sale.
That is incredibly adorable and I love it.
Yes, and Chloe's like obsessed with anything that's squishy or smells good. And if it's squishy and smells good, even more power to her. So she took that to school. Then I caught her the other day talking on FaceTime with some boy who's video gaming about all the new scents and which one is their new superhero. And so I'm like, all right, kid, whatever. I'm gonna open you up a party. Now you can earn your free Scentsy or whatever it is you want to show off to your friends. And she's like, do I earn some money? I was like, well, technically you're not allowed to. So it's more like ice cream money.
Yes. I was like, or like, you know, like chore money. She can help you like sticker things and you can give her a couple bucks.
That's what I'm doing.
I love it.
She's getting good at negotiating now.
That's so funny. I do think that this is like the best new release group. Like you guys know I'm picky as hell and I would warm all of these.
Yeah.
Like
They're really good.
which is weird.
I'm not a fan of the vanilla waves.
Why?
Uh,
I
it
mean,
smells foodie, and I'm not.
well, you know I hate food scents. It's not
I
that
know.
foodie.
But I
I don't know that.
I'm the same way.
I didn't think I would like that Coral Waters. I didn't like it in the tester, but then when I was making samples, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Because you just get two different experiences when you smell it in the bar and then when you warm it. So,
I also feel like the past maybe three seasons, the scratch sniff stickers have been more accurate than the bars, which is weird.
What is that?
But
I only have like a few I wasn't super big on, but like maybe 2 or 3. But other than that, I was like, I need all of these in my life.
yeah,
Right.
it's like a good collection. And don't hesitate. I think a lot of times, I guess my like last couple tips, I think a lot of times that people like are hesitant to share spring summer, and so it always starts out a little slower, because people think people aren't ready for it in February.
I'm ready.
And so it's not true, one, but also like just like any other time or any other thing, don't ever make the assumption for people that they won't like something or won't be ready for something or whatever. We get into this business, like in our business, of like making assumptions on people's behalf. And it's like a real like, oh, I can't even talk to them about joining. They'll never join Sensi. Like they'll never join my team. Like that's silly. Like or whatever. Like we get into these like weird, like assumptive places. And I've just learned like just assume everyone will like everything and they'll tell you if they're not gonna like it. But like go ahead and share it. Like people, I think especially because we've been locked up in our houses so much, like people want the new. Like they're like, okay, I've had this stuff and I've been around it so much. Like they were ready for it last month, which is like I think why January was a lot slower for a lot of people. Like people were ready for it last month because they already had been stuck inside with all the other things for so long. So instead of like still being kind of in their little cozy mode, they're like, I need new stuff now because like I need new stuff now. And so like I've already almost sold what I sold last month because people are ready. And so they're like, new stuff, you've got new things. Like most of them have not, like nobody's gotten my mail yet, like my new catalog mail yet, because like we said, the post office is just having a good time. So nobody's even got the new catalog mail yet, but like just sending them, this is my favorite thing because it's awesome. If you have not experienced it yet, on your website at the bottom there is a digital catalog, and I send them the link to that, and it's the last catalog, yeah, fall winter catalog. They changed it so it's like a flippable catalog. It's not just a PDF, it's actually flippable and clickable. So like they can click anything in the catalog, it'll take them to that page on your PWS for them to buy it. And that clickable, flippable, clickable, that's hard to say, catalog, like people just, they like love it. They don't even, they're like, whatever, I'll just buy all the things. Which is kind of how I live my life. So definitely, like, if nothing else, start sending that out to people. If you don't have money to spend on scratchables right now, like if you don't have money to send mail right now, like at least text your customers the link to that flippable, clickable catalog. So many words. Flippable, clickable. I'm just making sounds now.
Sounds like normal.
But just get the word out. Like, that's literally, if you don't have any parties booked yet, that's what I would do, is just hey, the new catalog's here, and send the link from your PWS for the clickable catalog. Because if nothing else, like, just go and literally sit through your contacts and send them all that. There's going to be a lot. This is what I'll end with. There's a lot of things coming this year at World Tour. They told us there are over 70 more LTOs coming this year. 70. Did you hear me? 70. Do I need to repeat myself? 70. 70.
How many?
70.
One more time for the people in the back.
Yes, one more time for the people in the back.
70. Like I don't know how to even like grasp how many LTOs that is. Like, that's a lot, guys, in 11 months. 70.
That is a lot.
So there are a lot of LTOs coming. There are new licensing partners coming this year. You thought, I guess I lied. You thought 2020 was going to be crazy, or was crazy. So welcome to 2021, where we're going to drop 70 LTOs on you and give you some new licensing partners.
2020 part 2.
2020 part 2. So, like, again, I think the knowledge that I have, I'm just saying, if you show up this year and you share your business with people, you're gonna have a good year. That's what I can tell you. So if you thought last year was great and you would like to do the same or more than last year, we got you, boo. It's coming.
Surprised. I got my thing and I was like, wow, I made that much.
Hey! Oh yes, 1099s are up. If you guys want to go get your taxes submitted, 1099s are up. If you made 600 or more in dollars, you'll have a 1099. You still have to claim whatever you made on your taxes, even if you didn't make $600, but you have a 1099 officially from the government if you did $600 or made $600 or more. What else was I going to say? 70 LTOs. The things that I do know that are coming this month, if you missed end of month with mom and dad, there is a jellyfish buddy, a sea otter buddy. They showed next month's Swarmer of the Month, which you guys have already seen because I shared it. It's the bird and the bird's nest. What else did they show? I'm trying to think of what else they showed. I know that December's Bring Back My Bars, that's the words I wanted. Bring Back My Bars will be coming back-ish at the end of this month. And I say ish because it's a little bit different. They will be able to make a 10-pack of any of December's Bring Back My Bar scents for $40. So kind of a different, we've never done that kind of thing before. So that'll be interesting. Also, any fall winter products, normally they wait a couple months, but all of that is supposed to drop into our clearance section this month. So be on the lookout for that. People who missed any fall winter stuff, if they had it still in stock, it'll be back in the clearance section.
We had stuff left.
I know. Alarming. Actually, we didn't run out of that much stuff.
Not really. No, they were really good about keeping that.
They literally went to our production and said, open checkbook, just keep sending us things. That's literally what they did. Like, just keep making things. We'll tell you when we need you to stop. And that's kind of where we're at right now. So, hey, So those things I know are things that are for sure coming this month. I don't know if there's anything else, but I know those things for sure because they were on the end of month call. I know on World Tour, these will be advanced things. We will have a Mother's Day collection, a Father's Day collection. There's a really cool wax collection coming in March. I think it was March.
I'm so excited for that one.
Yeah, that one sounds exciting.
It
Yeah.
is very different and I am very excited about it. It's like, gosh, you guys might be able to help me remember. Pineapple mint, strawberry basil, something with chamomile something. I'm trying to remember. There's 5 of them. It's a 5-bar wax collection, but they're based on like cooking and gardening. Like they took like everybody being home and getting into like their kitchen and like cooking stuff from their garden and like made sense based on that. And they sound amazing. I'm very, very excited about it. So, so Mother's Day, Father's Day. What was the other things? Hold on, my notebook's right here. I know I wrote things down. I feel like they told us about something else and I don't remember what it was. That was called Life's a Garden collection. Apple parsley, strawberry basil, lavender violet, pineapple mint, and chamomile daisy.
Interesting.
Dig it. Father's Day. I'm stoked. I'm just going to tell you guys this right now because I'm going to buy like 500 of them. So I'm warning you so you can do it with me. They're bringing back the shave soap for the Father's Day collection. So if you've not been around Scentsy long enough, we used to have it was Groom was the men's products. And like we had women's and men's bathroom products and the Groom, like, you know, men groom themselves was the Groom line. And one of the things they had was shave soap and it is the best. I don't care that it smells a little manly. It was the best shaving stuff I'd ever used in my life. And I bought
I usually have better shaving stuff anyway.
It's literally the best. So I'm just telling you now because it's coming for Father's Day collection.
Which scent are you getting though? Because I remember Perfect Gentleman from when I joined.
No, Perfect Gentleman's new.
Why do I feel like I've smelled that before?
Nope, Perfect Gentleman's new and Vanilla Bourbon is new. And then Region 2 is getting Mystery Man, which they've never had before. So
what am I thinking that we had?
Nope, those two are new. Those are 2 new fragrances.
Are you thinking of My Dear Watson?
No, I'm gonna have to look back to my
Mother's Day.
cold place.
I'm like flipping through to see what I missed.
My husband's sitting over here like, yes. Give
Give
me more.
Yes. The Father's Day will be pods, bars, face balm, shave soap, body wash. And we are getting a warmer that looks like a truck.
Is it supposed to look like the retro kind of thing?
It is a little retro looking.
Okay.
Mother's Day is Bloomin' Beach and Island Hopping in a wax collection. A lotion and scrub combo that's either in Bloomin' Beach or Mahalo Coconut. And then there's a new Mother's Love warmer. And then, Easter. Easter collection. Sugared strawberry and berry bright in pods. Special Easter Bitty Buddies, which were very popular at Christmas. They've made some Easter version of the Bitty Buddies. So everybody loved those. I sold tons of them. And then I sold more when they came back because people loved them for stockings, but they're these guys and they're so freaking cute. But these are new ones. They're not, there will be no narwhal. No one can have him. He is my squishy. He sits on my desk and keeps me company. Hope and Peace mini warmer, and then a 3-pack bars, toasted marshmallow, banana berry, and jumpin' jelly bean, and pastel colored mini fan diffusers. So that's what we found out at World Tour.
I feel like
More info will come on those. Marianne's really confused. She's really thinking hard.
I'm just like,
Wait till
the
you
names just, I don't know why the names stand out to me from
it may have existed in another region. That's always possible. We've
what
never
were the two? Perfect Gentleman and what else? What was the other one?
Mystery
Do you
Man,
remember?
Mystery Man and Vanilla Bourbon.
Bourbon. That one, man, that you could just drink that one.
I can't wait. I mean, I'm not gonna drink it, but I can't wait for this.
Oh yeah.
Not for food use.
But yeah, that's what I know. That's all I got. But I'll tell you, last February, so my goal for the team is always to beat the prior year, which is pretty logical, I feel, because we keep growing. Like, that makes sense. We beat January by 3,000 group wholesale volume, so we had a pretty good jump from last January to this January. And then last February, we were just over 14,000 group wholesale volume, I believe. It'll load here in a second. Just thinking about it. I think we were just over 14,000. Actually, probably my Trello board where I track our numbers is probably more accurate. Oh yeah,
Spring, summer.
or 14,600. So that's what my goal for this month is, that we beat last February. We are already ahead of last February. In case you don't know, I track our numbers every day. So I know what we literally did on this day last year and the year before. So we are ahead of last February where we started at the beginning. But we have 85 people versus 59 people. So 59 people did 14.6 last year, and we're at 85 now. So hopefully we should crush that. And that's all I got. Does anybody have any new catalog questions? Thoughts, concerns?
I need all the new pods. All the new pods.
That's fair. I need all the new things, period.
Yeah.
I'm ready for my Palm Beach Breeze laundry to show up.
I think I still have from when I ordered it from the summer collection.
It wasn't in laundry then.
We had laundry. I
We
swear
did.
I
It wasn't in that scent though.
Where was I last year?
Brianne's got the
He
mandala effect.
experienced 500 years last year. 552 to be exact.
Did I sleep
So.
last year? Was I Rip Van Winkle last year? What's going on?
You are right about Perfect Gentleman though. Maybe 2 years ago in a Father's Day.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I looked in the catalog and there wasn't there. Okay.
No, this is Father's Day, but it looks like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So
Okay. So I'm not completely losing.
you are
my
not
mind.
wrong, but it has not come. It was only in a body wash, maybe, and a lotion, maybe. So it's in all the other things this time. So that's neat.
Okay.
Palm Beach Breeze, I know for sure because I am obsessed with that scent. It is in my Scentsy Club.
Mm-hmm.
So that I know for certain.
Did you guys like this collection? What is it called? The Catching. Did you guys like that?
Bees?
Yeah. Snuggle Up is in my club because that smells delightful.
I just ordered Pillow Time and I love it.
I've had Snuggle Up in my warmer in my bedroom for a week and it still is going strong.
Is that the one that smells like Fuzzy Blanket and Jammy Time?
Jammy Time had a baby, yeah.
That was the good one.
Yeah. I put it in my
Um,
club. I was like, I'm not gonna let this one go.
One of them, if you did not watch my review of the Catching Z's collection, I very bluntly said that, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. This smells like scented tampons. And that like caught like wildfire for some reason. So there's several reviews out there that say that now, like, oh, my friend Dawn
I
was
hope
right.
it's not
This
pillow
smells like
time.
scented tampons. I don't remember which one it was, but
Was
skip through
was
that
it
because
Shut-Eye?
if you know scented tampons, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And when you smell through them, you'll know what I'm talking about.
That just sounds disgusting.
Smell through
Ashley
them.
shaking her head. Ashley knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dan said it reminds him of the air fresheners. Actually, I should stop recording. The air fresheners that are in like public bathrooms at
When they
parks.
like
Like the
spray out at you.
like the little gel
Yeah.
ones.
Yes, that, and like he's like in it because it whatever it had like cedar is one of the underlying scents or something like that. And he's like, yep, it's like one of those park bathrooms where they're trying to cover up the bad like pipes. And I was like, oh my God, it totally is.
Real talk.
When was that?